Think about how much time we spend stressing, overthinking, feeling overwhelmed. And now think about this. What if one of the most powerful ways to feel better was something that you've been able to do your entire life? Walk. Something that simple. Something we don't even think twice about can actually improve your physical health and your mental health and even prevent serious diseases. Sounds almost too easy, right? But that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. Today, I'm going to explain how walking improves your physical health, supports your mental well-being, and helps prevent long-term disease. So now, let's start with the body. First, walking is one of the most underrated ways to improve your physical health. And I get it. When people hear the word exercise, they picture intense workouts, heavy weights, or running until they regret their life choices. But walking is not that. Walking is simple. It's accessible and it meets you where you are. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, a leading public health organization, regular physical activity like walking reduces the risk of heart disease and improves overall fitness. That's not just a small benefit. That's something that can literally change your life. And the Cleveland Clinic explains that walking strengthens your heart, improves your circulation, and helps manage weight over time. So, what's really happening when you walk? Number one, your heart gets stronger, your blood flows better, number two, and number three, your body becomes more efficient. So, every step you take is a small investment in your future. Now, let's shift to something just as important. Your mental and emotional health. Because, let's be honest, life gets heavy. You have stress, responsibilities, expectations, and sometimes it feels like your mind just never really shuts off. And that is where walking becomes more than just physical. It becomes a reset. Now, the American Psychological Association explains that walking can improve your mood, reduce symptoms, anxiety, and depression. And let's be honest, you probably already felt that yourself at one point in your life. You go for a walk, feeling overwhelmed. I've done this. Your thoughts are racing, and somewhere along the line, things start to really slow down. Not perfect, but clear. And that's your brain releasing endorphins, natural chemicals that help you feel better. Even the American Heart Association notes that walking reduces stress and supports emotional well-being. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is step away and just walk. Finally, let's talk about the long-term impact. Because this is where walking becomes really, really powerful. Walking consistently can help prevent chronic diseases like diabetes, number one, obesity, number two, and heart disease, number three. According to the Mayo Clinic, a leading medical research organization, walking improves your heart health and lowers the risk of serious conditions. And the National Federation of Professional Trainers explained that it improves your endurance, meaning your body works better over time. Think about that. Think about that for a second. Something simple as just a daily walk can change your long-term health. Not through something extreme, but through something consistent. And that's the key. It's not about doing the most. It's about doing something. And that something is regularly. So let's bring it all together. Today we talked about how walking strengthens your body, number one, supports your mental health, number two, and helps prevent long-term disease. But I want to go back to the question I asked you at the beginning. What if one of the most powerful ways to feel better was something you've been able to do all your life? At this point, the answer is clear. And it is. But only if you actually do it. Because knowing something and living it are two completely different things. And we all know that. So, no, you don't need to change your whole life overnight. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need motivation to magically show up at your door, wake you up in the morning. Maybe you just start with a walk. One walk becomes a habit. That habit becomes a lifestyle. And that lifestyle becomes a healthier version and a stronger version of you. And that's the truth. And it all starts with one step. Thank you.